If you're a wealthy person, and by wealthy, I mean a millionaire, somebody that has 1 million US dollars or more, whether that's 10 million, 100 million, or you're on your way to becoming a multimillionaire or a billionaire in the next months and years, you probably have a lot of decisions and thoughts in your head. How to invest your money, how to grow your wealth, where to go to not be taxed, how to create the best future for your family, for yourself, for your children. But what a lot of wealthy people don't think about is their citizenship. What country are they tied to? What government, what rules, what restrictions are you subject to? And a lot of people live their life and they grow $100 million business without ever thinking, what is my citizenship? What is my identity? You can stay a US citizen, a Canadian, an Australian, and those are great citizenships to travel and they have respect around the world, but you're always subject to that specific country. But you can go above all these people that are subject to one country's regulations. You can go above that by getting yourself a second passport, whether that's by investment. By investment is the easiest way. If you just have one passport and you were born in the country that your parents were born in and you don't have any other options to get another citizenship, then investing into a country is the best way, whether you do it by real estate or donating to that country like I did with St. Kitts and Nevis. I'm a big believer in second citizenship. I'm now working on another passport on top of the St. Kitts and Nevis because I always think that you shouldn't be subject to one country's rules. If I'm only subject to St. Kitts, that's also not good in my eyes. I need to be subject to multiple countries. I need to have multiple bases around the world that I call home and that I call my citizenship, because having residency in many places, that's powerful. Permanent residency, temporary residency in the case of Dubai, having companies, having bank accounts around the world, I love that. But having citizenship is the next level above. And in my opinion, if you're a wealthy person, that's an amazing investment to make. Yes, you might think you're donating to a country, the money's gone, you're not gonna see it again. Maybe you invested in crypto, it's gonna be better now that the prices are down. Anyway, having a second citizenship always protects you. You can go open a bank account in another country. You can put money in that new country of citizenship. You can always go to that country in case of a worldwide conflict. You can pass that citizenship down through generations to your children, grandchildren. They will thank you for getting that citizenship for yourself. And obviously citizenship by investment, it's not automatically passed down to your children, but you can pay a little bit and then pass it down. Or get citizenship by descent. If you have family from a specific country, specifically in Europe, or many countries around the world where your parents or grandparents might be from, even if it's not that great of a passport, as long as it's not a sanctioned passport, if you have, for example, Iranian ancestry, probably shouldn't get an Iran passport. But if you have ancestry from anywhere around the world, many of my clients, they have grandparents from Philippines, Cambodia, from different places that they don't have the best passport, but it's always good to have that extra country just in case anything happens at home. And investing into a country, in my opinion and experience, is the fastest, easiest, less hassle way. You need to provide a lot of documents, you make your payment, and then you become a citizen of that country. As we saw with the Davos meeting of the World Economic Forum, and overall all these meetings that the World Economic Forum has, and these strong, powerful countries around the world with their unions and their plans for the future, we can never trust these countries, specifically these traditional, high-tax, strong government, high-restriction countries that have agendas in the next 5 years, 10 years. There's certain agendas that they have, and there's been a lot of different documents circulating, specifically on Twitter, now that it's a free platform. A lot of people are posting what their plans are. Some people say they want to get rid of the family. The government wants to raise children. The government wants to control absolutely every single step of your life. Maybe it's a conspiracy theory, but they definitely have agendas in the next 5, 10 years. They want to do something with the world and they want everybody to comply. And by getting another citizenship, it doesn't mean you're above the law. You still should file your taxes if you need to file them. You still should pay your taxes. You still should follow the law 100%. And I'm not a tax advisor, investment advisor, but getting a second citizenship specifically by investment from a country that doesn't want to tax you, that doesn't care that much about you. They just give you their passport and their rights, and you can do anything you want with them except commit a crime. That's the best way to be slightly above everybody else in the world. If you want to get a second citizenship, you want to take the leap, get citizenship by investment. Now getting a second passport is even easier and faster. You can actually get St. Kitts citizenship, like I did, in just 60 days. You pay a little bit more, you get it in 2 months. Check out this video right here on the exact new rules for 2023 and the next couple of months. You can get it in just 60 days. The St. Kitts passport, check it out right now.